All right, welcome to the Spoiler Kings. My name is Tank Kramer with Brian the Gursey, Brandman Brandon, and we got back with us Zach Attacks from Zach Attack Review. Make sure you go check out his channel. I'll put a link above Brian's head over there. He has a solo review or trailer reaction, I should say, for the Rebel Moon Part 2 Scargiver.
Hey, I know Zach Attack. He's your YouTube personality's favorite YouTube channel, so you gotta check it out, guys.
Yep. Go ahead and subscribe. You gotta get him to 1,000, man. We need to do 1,000.
It's actually a crime shame that it's 9,000 yet already. So wherever you watching this, you need to stop watching it. Go ahead, subscribe, and then come back.
Yeah,
appreciate that.
Actually, put both reactions on at the same time, and then let's see what happens.
Double this.
Exactly. All right, let's watch this and then let's talk about it because I haven't seen it yet. All right, let's go.
Their nightmare is you and I fighting together.
You must know you cannot win.
You're all here because there is nothing to return to. Dark days lie ahead of us all. We will teach you how to fight. That's impressive.
The Scargivers among them. Those this village holds most dear. I shall destroy them.
I have no choice but to fight.
The Scargiver herself.
Go!
Are you truly prepared to allow this to continue in your name?
I'm sorry. I won't allow this place to die for me.
Okay. What do you guys think?
I like the use of audio slave in the trailer.
Yeah.
No, it really just looks like more of the same of the first one. You know, it's going to be wonderful to look at, like most Snyder movies are. Part one really didn't do a whole lot for me, and you know, it'll only be a matter of time before Snyder's like, oh, well, wait for my cut of it. You know, well, he already has, but
yeah.
I'm like, but aren't you director? So why are we waiting for another cut? Like you did the first cut.
I feel like he was probably emboldened by the whole Snyder Cut movement for Justice League, which was an infinitely big improvement over the theatrical cut. But I feel like he's going to always have that excuse in his back pocket nowadays, just like his own get out of jail free card. If his original cut doesn't land. But yeah, it just really looks like more of the same of the first one to me.
Yeah,
I don't know, man. Yeah. It was less slow mo. I was expecting more slow mo in the trailer. I was like, there's a lot of stuff going on. It was pretty fast. He had opportunities to slow things down, and he did not do it. You know, I think the fast pace. It looked very interesting. It's very the plot looks. I feel like it's going to be very convoluted. You know, like so much stuff going on. It's going to be hard to figure out what the hell the real storyline really is. And well, that's kind of felt like the first one. You know, I felt the same way. I feel like that's going to be more of that, but it's going to be awesome to watch. You know, I think I'm going to enjoy it. I'm not going to fall asleep watching it or anything like that. I'm not going to be looking at my phone watching it. I just think at the end, I'm going to look at myself and try to figure out, was it a good movie or was it not? You know, like you don't. That's good. It's going to be memorable because the worst thing you can do is be forgetful.
Mhm.
You know, that's never what Zack Snyder's about. You don't forget that you saw the movie. You either liked it or you didn't. So I mean,
Yeah.
that already puts you in a certain category, and I give him respect honestly, because visually it's going to be looks epic, right? So
Mhm.
got my respect.
Yeah.
One thing I'll say I noticed different from the first movie to this, maybe, and what I remember, because remember the first trailer for Rebel Moon was both movies in one. And a lot of the aspects that I was interested in was not in the first movie. And it looks like they saved it for the second part, but they should have had it in the first part. A lot of the backstory for all the characters, why she's a Scargiver, all these different, why the girl with the double lightsabers is even in this moment. Like they showed in the first trailer her holding a child. I was wondering when we were going to see that. It wasn't in part one. Now they showed it again here,
Mhm.
meaning that, oh, we're going to find out the backstory behind all these characters. This is all stuff that should have happened in the first part. Because now you've killed all the momentum for this film. And like, while I think this trailer looks badass, like Brandon Davis says, I'm not excited like I was before because I was excited for the first trailer looks badass. Watched the movie and we got halfway through and I was like, this is some bullshit. And I'm a Zack Snyder fan, so for me, who I've been defending this man since 2010, for me to watch this is just like, this is some bullshit. Even if Netflix did this, it's just like, why? It just, I don't see how a longer cut can make this better because it doesn't seem like the difference between like Josh Whedon's Justice League is Zack Snyder's Justice League. That's a different filmmaker butchering a different, like something else. This is what he wanted, but Netflix took parts of it out. I don't know what parts he could have added back in to make that first one better.
I don't see a director's cut changing. I just how does you did the first cut, like they might take some parts out, but you did the whole. It's still your movie.
Yeah.
So I don't know how that
It's
works.
like the Watchmen, you know, with the Watchmen director's cut. You know, you didn't change it. Movie didn't change. You just added cooler parts to it. You know what I mean? So, you know, I mean, yeah. Same with this. You know, I don't know, man. You know, like Kenny's like, if I wasn't a YouTuber, I don't know if I'll bother with it. I mean, I would just because I like cool action movies. You know, especially like space sci-fi kind of ones. And I'm hoping this one's better. Maybe it helps fill in some of those gaps that we had in the first one, kind of like what Zach was saying.
Yeah.
The first one just left the not forgettable, you know, because I do agree with Brian with that, but it was just like something was missing. Like there was just something missing at the end of the movie. I was just like, what?
Better. Like,
Yeah.
You know how there was a ton missing because there's a part where like it towards the end of the film, and I feel like this movie's been out long enough so I can kind of talk about it.
Yeah.
Where Charlie Hunnam's character did what he did, and he's talking to the guy from the village, and he said, we all know you love her, and I'm like, wait, when did that happen in this story?
Yeah,
that's how I'm like, they cut out chunks of this movie because that was supposed to be displayed. Or like Charlie Hunnam's like, I never would have followed anyone before, but I followed you. I'm like, I haven't done anything yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
the first one, it felt so, everything was so generic. You know, if like people compare it to like a Final Fantasy game, like where you just like travel and pick up characters on the way. You know what I mean? But it's like, and that's what they did. That's exactly what they did. It's like,
that's exactly what it is.
And I don't know, man. I don't know. They just felt something missing. Hopefully, with this one, now that we got everyone there, and we can actually get into like the story part of it.
Yeah.
You know, but at this point, it's like I don't know. Do I care enough about it? You know, like you get cool things like the lightsabers. You know, because this was supposed to be a Star Wars movie. So he's got bootleg lightsabers in it. You know what I mean? So
Honestly,
that
look cooler than regular lightsabers. I ain't gonna lie.
yeah, there's like these blue flame swords. Like that looks cool.
That
You know?
looks fire.
But
Fire.
yeah, blue fire. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna watch it. We'll see how it is. I'm not gonna say I'm hyped, but I'm not gonna say I'm like gonna crap on it right away. But
Yeah.
it is what it is, kind of at this point. Like
I'm not gonna watch it the
Yeah.
first night. I probably watch it like
when I got
day 3.
time that
Yeah,
weekend.
like, yeah.
Yeah, I'll watch it.
Maybe like
maybe
Saturday,
that-
it's like 7 p.m. You already done what you did for the day. You're not going out that night. Maybe I'll throw on this.
Yeah. Probably watch it that Sunday while I'm like folding my laundry or something like that.
Yeah. That might be the best way to watch this movie. I'm gonna do a chore. Yeah, that's our thoughts for the Scargiver, the second installment for the Rebel Moon, series. See how it goes, But I'm really kind of waiting for the Snyder cut. Honestly, Jesus, I was ever gonna say that. But yeah. We'll whenever we get that, I think that's probably be the real movie that we all want. But leave a comment down below. Let us know what you think about it. Do you hate it? Do you love it? How's the trailer look? What are you expecting from it? So, but leave a comment. Let us know. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Check out the Spoiler Kings every Monday and Thursday. Check out Zach Attacks. Go over and check out his channel. Put a link in the description and one right above his head over there too. But cool. Thank you guys. If you're watching live, stick around. We're gonna finish things up.